right, good afternoon once again, SRO Nation. Sid, I'm hanging out with Tony from KYNG. Destroyed it earlier. Destroyed it. Hot for Teacher outside of Van Halen. That's probably the best version I've ever heard. Their original stuff, amazing, amazing stuff. Tony, tell us a little bit, man. Tell us about what you got going on as far as new music, old music. What do we?
Well, as far as new music goes, we just came out with an album on the 15th of this month called "Burn the Serum." Just came out on the 15th, and it's doing pretty good. We're out doing a bunch of shows, a bunch of festivals, and before that, this is our second album, and our first album is called "Trampled Sun." That was released back in 2011. So aside from that, man, we're just out on the road trying to make a name for ourselves.
Man, you guys are rock solid.
Thank you very much, man.
I've been dying to see you guys. I'm really glad I got to check you out this time. Solid rock and roll band.
Thank you.
Where would you, other than obviously Van Halen, where would you say like some of your more
at the top of the influences? At the top of the list is definitely Black Sabbath. I mean, we're all about, you know, we're very 70s rock. You know, that's where Eddie and I grew up listening to, and Pepe's the metal guy, and we kind of just meshed everything together. He's now all about the 70s rock as well, and you know, the metal. I'm pretty much the guy in between that likes metal and the classic rock. But yeah, man, it's been going great, man. We try to emulate that old school 70s style, but Sabbath is definitely one of our big influences. Geezer Butler for me is God. You know, I mean, I learned how to play because of Black Sabbath. He was my inspiration, and that's basically why I'm out here doing this. So that's just keep doing what you're doing, man. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Thanks, man.
It's really making people bob their head, tap their feet, throw their fist in the air, you know.
Thanks,
ready. I think everybody's ready for a little taste of old school.
It feels like it, man. You know, sometimes there's shows where people are kind of just, you don't know if they're digging it or not. It kind of feels like Back to the Future when he's playing at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, and like he starts going off into his own like 80s style rock, and everybody's like almost like too ahead of their time. Almost kind of feels that way sometimes, but you know,
it's a comfort zone for a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's something they're familiar with. People are, to me, in my opinion, which I know it doesn't matter, but I mean, people are kind of getting tired of the pre-recorded and the electronic stuff, you know, and the added-in stuff. You guys are coming out there and pumping it straight out, you know, instruments, you're playing it, you're singing it.
Right.
And it's just really impressive, and it really means a lot to a fan, say, like myself, to actually see that kind of love and devotion going back into the music.
Thanks, man.
And we are definitely looking forward to seeing you guys in the future. Anything you would like to maybe plug before we go out of here? Our
website, kingband.com, KYNG band.com. We got facebook.com/KYNGBand, Twitter @KYNGBand, and also on Instagram. And you know, check us out. We'll be at Rock on the Range. We'll be at Rocklahoma, and everywhere in between, you know. So
good, man. Everywhere in between. Nobody is safe. You hear me? Nobody.
No one is safe.
Make sure you catch these guys on the road.
Hey, it's Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby,
hey, buddy. Appreciate it. You guys, make sure you check KYNG out on the road. I'm sure they'll be hitting a venue near you. The old school rock and roll, bringing a new school.
3 dudes, no tracks. Do it up.
Rock and roll. Thank you very much, Tony.
Thanks a lot, Sid.
And we look forward to seeing you in the future, okay, man?
Look forward to doing it again, guys.
Thank you very much. Sid Starling, SRO Magazine, PhD Radio, Kick-Ass Cables, and TDL Music Group. Make sure you check everybody out. Those are our sponsors. Tony from KYNG, thank you again. We will see you soon, my friend.
See you soon, bud.
Peace.